Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the House of Moody Vintage podcast. This is another fantastic light episode, diet episode. I was thinking maybe do a post Eid episode, but then it wouldn't be on your regular Sundays. I mean, the times I've obviously changed the times. I'm releasing this a little later, just like I did last week. Haven't decided on that yet, but I'm seriously considering it. Maybe I will make a post Eid, because it's the end of Ramadan, and it would be nice to discuss, what the happenings, right, and the wonderful experience of celebrating Eid with all the heathens in my life. They're very pious human beings, very religious human beings. Listen, let's review real quick. I had a very rocky, I guess you would say, if that's trying to look for a better term for it, but it was like a sort of not the most ideal way to end the work week. So my work week was a bit, I didn't like it. Let's say that. I'm not gonna get into any details, but I think my close friends know what I'm talking about. But that's besides the point. Oh no, that is the point actually. That's why I'd be complaining too much, and I feel like I have been complaining too much work-wise, so I'm trying to cut down on that and just, be grateful. And I get it. People are like, well, you work so hard and all this stuff. And to me, it's like, well, working hard is sort of a given. Like, you should already be working hard, Not harder. Harder would be kind of dumb, right? What's that saying? Don't work hard, work smarter, right? Which is honestly is the best way to go on about it. If you can, that's what you should do, right? But I got too many things, man. My workload is crazy, so I'm just trying to handle all of that. So again, like I've mentioned so many countless times, look at that. I don't even make sense anymore. So many countless times. Does that make any sense to y'all? Countless times where it just hasn't been the most ideal situation. So work-wise, so I'm just trying to weather that storm, and that's why I'm always looking forward to the weekends. And I was so just demotivated by the end of this past work week, and I was really wanting to hang out with my close friends and just the usual Friday night. This Friday, but there are certain Friday nights where it kind of takes me. It goes past the hours that I should be putting in, or I'm expected to put in. You know what I mean? So it was just too much. It became too much, and so by the time it's Friday, man, it's like I'm out. Like I said, I don't want to do anything, but there are Fridays where it ruins. I mean, I try not to have it ruin my weekend, but fortunately, Saturday was a new day, and like my BKK fam, what I'm saying, my Bangkok fam, they're like my therapy, and I'm incredibly grateful for them. I don't know, man. I don't know where the hell I would be without them. Straight up, no lie. They are my lifeline, like straight up. And so yeah, I'm just incredibly grateful. So when it's another day, it's just another chance to just recharge, press, sort of just feel replenished or rejuvenated. That's the word I'm looking for. Wow. I can't think, man. It's it's Sunday and it's the start of another week, right? But fortunately, it's like the last week of it's the last week of the month, yes, of course, but also the last week of Ramadan, which means there is Eid holidays next week. Not here in Bangkok, of course, but work-wise. So yeah, I'm just looking forward for that. I should ask for days off, but I don't know. There's something in me where it's like I just feel like I'm not giving enough, and that's a huge problem for me. So I don't know where to draw the line for myself. And that's something I definitely need to work on. Because I don't know, because there are certain times I just feel guilty for even thinking about asking for time off, because it's like, well, time off, I have my weekends, bro. But sometimes it's not even that, because by the time it's the weekend, like literally I just don't want to do anything. So when I do go out and I am around the company that I need to be around, it's so good. Today, went out again. Had dinner, with close friends again, and it was the same effect. If you've seen me on, on IG, you follow me on Instagram, yeah, you see how much fun I have. And which I wanted to talk about Bridgerton, by the way. So this kind of connects, okay? Yes, I gave in. Oh my God, I started watching Bridgerton. I binged it. I could not help myself. I binged it. It's not sophisticated, okay? It's not smart television. There's nothing sophisticated about it besides, society, high society, of old England, that sort of like that Victorian, no, I think it was pre-Victorian era, right? I think that's where they're trying to do. I'm assuming 18th century, right? It has to be the 18th century. I don't know, but or early 19th century, and then maybe late 18th century. I'm guessing because it was King George. So wait, King George, they had carriages on that. My mind's going blank at the moment. I can't remember which century it was, but the costume, and just the technology at that time, the printing. So I'm guessing, I'm assuming it was the 18th century. Correct me, okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you can correct me, please do so. Yeah, but I gave into it, and the reason I bring that up, and it's sort of a little connection here, I want to make something very clear, okay? People following me on IG, on Instagram, okay, this has been going on for a long ass time. People who don't know me, people who's not in my, in my regular life, don't see me, on a regular day, whatever. If you're not my close friends, obviously, I don't blame you for having this assumption. But then again, it's like, why would you have that assumption? You shouldn't have these assumptions. You can fantasize certain things, sure, okay, great. And this has been going on for a long time in the sense that since Dhaka, okay, ever since I've entered the Dhaka scene in Bangladesh, right? For the longest time, people think I am rich. I am not rich. I am not well off. Okay? I have never, you know what I mean? Do I know very wealthy individuals? Yes. Am I friends with some of them? Yeah. But I am not. I know I may portray a certain lifestyle that people see, and I'm just like, nah, bro, that's just working middle class, fam. I've always been working middle class. You know what I mean? Since California. That's not changed. We just and and the investments that you guys see, those are investments. I don't buy crazy expensive sort of I don't know, devices, I guess. Can we say like laptops, or I don't know, TVs, or whatever it is, right? I don't buy that every month, bro. I don't go to these expensive ass restaurants every day. I don't. If you see me go out, it's during the weekend, sometimes weekdays, but there's the weekend. But we're not splurging. I'm not going to a club, bottle service, which is stupid, the stupidest fucking idea I've ever. Bottle service is a fucking scam, by the way. Anyways, forget that. That's not even about my life. I'm not even about that life. That's not my style. I don't do clubbing and all that stuff. So anyways, my point is, this has been going on for a long time, and people assume that, I'm having fun. I'm with my friends. We getting wine. You know what I'm saying? We getting our drinks, our cocktails. Guys, I live in a very affordable, cost of living area of the world. Okay, in Bangkok, Thailand. It's better. Just, life is just better. And yes, we save money and we spend it on things that it's not necessarily splurging, because we don't do it every day. We don't, this life you see on Instagram is not, come on, you guys should know by now, right? The life of celebrities you see, your influencers or whatever, that's not real. I mean, okay, well, real in the sense that they're not about that life every single day. And some of them who do that, who share that, they kind of have to do it because they're content creators, and I get that. That's part of the lifestyle. They have the resources to do that. But please don't sort of assume, immediately. Don't assume that just because we look good and we are dressed very well. Are you guys listening to this? I know my volume is a little low. I just want you guys to hear this from the horse's mouth. Just because we look good, we dress well, very smart, sophisticated, and we've got our cocktails, wine, champagne, all of this, the fancy dinners, it's not really fancy. They're affordable, mate. And we don't go out every night. It's sort of a weekend thing, isn't it? So, so that's what I just want to clear that up. People think that, oh man, we're cool. We know this person. Yeah, we know, we might know cool people. We might know influential people, but dude, that's not our life. That's not how we get down. You know what I'm saying? I don't live the Bridgerton life, bro. I'm not about that life, son. I live a very simple life. When I want to sort of decompress, recharge or whatever, I'm on my Xbox. I'm on my Xbox Series S playing, I don't know, whatever game I'm playing at the time. And then I watch movies. I've got my streaming services. If you want to bag me on that, it'd be like, yo, man, you pay so much. Okay, yeah, I do spend a lot on streaming services. Okay, I got Netflix. I got Amazon Prime. I got HBO. I got Disney Plus. Apple TV Plus. Yes. Okay, I pay for all of that, man. What do you want me to do? It's just, I'm a cinephile, so I have to have that in my life. That's part of my life. Anyways, so I just wanted to really clear that out. I am not rich. I was never rich in my entire life. Okay, we just know how to invest our money and have fun. We just know how to have fun. And you can do it on a budget. This is what I always used to say back in Bangladesh. Yo, man, y'all see me, y'all think okay, you might see me in these very posh areas, very posh, restaurants or venues or whatever it is, cocktails and wine in Bangkok, you know what I mean? Living the life. But I'm balling on a budget. I should get that tattooed, alongside, the greatest beautiful moments in life is around good food, but even better company. I should get another tattoo that says, bruh, I'm just balling on a budget. That's what I do. I ball on a budget. That's how we balling on a budget. That's what y'all need to know. I'm not rich. Y'all need to calm down with that. Okay? I'm on a student budget, man. Everything everything that I'm paying for is coming out of my pocket. Okay? Rent, expenses, you know what I'm saying? Tuition, you know what I mean? And then whatever is left, wherever I can save, with the help of very, very important people in my life, we like to have fun because we work hard for it. So fuck it, man. Work hard, play hard, right? But responsibly. Don't go crazy. You know what I mean? Don't go crazy. Don't be reckless rich people. You know what I mean? I know way too many of those in my life. Which is a perfect segue to Bridgerton. I couldn't help it. I did it. I binged it. Oh my God. I don't know. I was like, you know what? What is the fuss? What is the fuss about? Let's check it out. Let's see what this is about. I want to know. Let's do it. So I did it and went through season 1, just binged it. And I just wanted to get to season 2. I was like, yo, I want to know where Ashley Simone, where the Sharmas fit into the whole, Bridgerton storyline. So the Sharmas showed up, and immediately I noticed, I think they're like West Bengal Indians, right? Like Bengalis, right? They have to be. Because Kate keeps calling her little sister Bon, right? Like if you were like in other areas, like other parts of northern India or whatever, and you were speaking Hindi, you would say Ben, right? Or am I wrong? Right? I mean, obviously the little sister calls the older sister Didi. She says that in the show as well. She says Didi, but the older one calls the younger one Bon, which in Bangla we say Bon, right? We don't say Behen. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I'm assuming that they're from that part of India. You know what I mean? The West Bengal area, because they're Bengali. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The point is, Ashley Simone is freaking gorgeous. She's not the reason why I watched the show, but she's a stunner. And I mean, I've seen her. I think she was on. Was she on? I'm trying to. Was she on? What's that show on Netflix? Oh my God! Why am I going blank here? What's it called? Sex Education, right? Wasn't she on Sex Education? She's one of the students, right? And she plays as. Look, I'm just gonna quickly just pull this up, man. I don't want to get this wrong. You know what I mean? Cast, Sex Education cast. Here we go. Do we see? Yeah, she played Olivia. There you go. When I saw her on Sex Education, I was like, who is this? Who's this cutie? Who was this hottie right here? Anyways, so in Bridgerton, she just blew up. By the way, season 2 is like watching a long ass Bollywood movie. That's what it was. A long ass Bollywood movie. Like I said, there's nothing sophisticated about it besides, the whole societal aspect of it, old school England, right? You got the royal court, you got the queen involved, and Lady Bridgerton. But Ashley Simone, man, she killed it. I got a crush on her. But she's not the reason why, I watched the show. I just got... Because, it's kind of like... It's not reality TV, which I can't stand. But it's just one of those, like, turn your brain off. It's about scandal, It's about petty-ass scandal of rich people. We love seeing rich people suffer. So, that's what... Dude, that's what it's all about. I'm sorry, right? Like, most of us... if you have a Netflix or you're able to stream it on a good, connection with your internet, right? Most of us are middle class, right? We can say that, right? We're middle class to upper middle class. That's why we're able to have Netflix and watch these shows and stuff like that. You're working middle class. I get that. So we love watching drama from rich ass people, right? And them just crumbling. And we just love that. So I think that's part of it. I think that's part of the appeal when we watch Bridgerton. Okay. And season 2 was a goddamn Bollywood movie. I wish it wasn't, but then that just made it more entertaining. It was just an enjoy. Anyways, I just watched it because I was like, I want to see where this goes. I want to see where the Sharmas fit into the whole piece of puzzle. How they fit into the whole, I guess, the plot, right? The storyline. And now I'm thinking, what would they do in season 3? Like, it doesn't make right? Because you had Daphne get married in season 1, and then Anthony gets married. Anthony Bridgerton gets married in second. So who does the? I don't know. I mean, who takes over in season 3? Right? I'm curious. I'm naturally curious. I hate that I'm curious, but I'm naturally curious now because I want to know where it goes. Because Bridgerton is that, Anyways, Simone Ashley, she's freaking amazing, gorgeous, great actress. I mean, she really shined in this role, and good for her. God damn it, representing, So apparently, I didn't know this, but her name is Simone. Did I say Ashley Simone or Simone Ashley? I said Simone Ashley, right? Anyways, so her name is Simone Ashwini Pillai, but her stage name is Simone Ashley. So she is legit Indian. So let's not get that mistaken. Okay. Anyways, is it worth watching? Yeah, I would because I'll tell you why. Because it's an easy watch, right? It's an easy watch. It's about, like I said, it's about scandal. But there is a comical take to it. Obviously, there's a lot of levity in it. It's just a fun watch. So if you have nothing to watch, watch Bridgerton. Whether you want to get caught up in the whole plot and story, I think that's totally up to you. Because I think the appeal to this is, I think, to women, right? More to young women. And I see that, the appeal. That's great. Nothing wrong with that. And I enjoyed myself. So I'm looking forward to season 3. I want to see where this goddamn thing goes. Okay. But my favorite character, I got to be honest with you, for season 1 and 2, has to be Why is my mind going blank? It's the second time my mind went blank today. We were actually talking. I was talking about Bridgerton with one of my friends today, and my mind is going blank. Eloise Bridgerton. Her character is awesome. I love her character. She's fantastic. But Edwina Sharma, the actress who played Edwina, I think she did a great job too. I think she really grew into it, which is weird because you only get she only had the one season, right? And you just see them grow into this, and she did pretty good. I think she did a really good closer job to this. Anyways, it's actually a good show. It's not trash, I'll tell you that. Straight up, not trash. So look out for that. I think it's fantastic. I think it's entertaining more than anything else. I loved it. Y'all should and I gave into it. So anyways, Simone Ashley. I'm a huge fangirl. So love her. Love it. Love Bridgerton. Yeah, well, anyways, that's going to wrap this up. It's going to wrap this episode up because I got, got another very busy week ahead. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll be back. You know what? Yes, I think I might do an episode during. Yeah, I think I will. Maybe next Sunday around the same time, like I'm doing these that I'm doing this episode on, and the same thing I did for last week. I'll probably do that because, all the Eid celebrations and stuff like that. It's going to be during the day, so probably right after get into my studio here in my studio and record the next episode. So yes, I will see you next week. I've changed my mind. There's going to be an episode next week. Hope you guys have had a great weekend, and here's to a much better week ahead, hopefully. And let's close this month off on a good note. Yeah? Let's do this. Y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Until next time, I shall say y'all. I don't even know how to close this up anymore. Peace. I'm out.